Hello everybody. Today we're gonna be doing, I guess, some homework for my feminine voice training class. Uh, we started back up. It's a new semester, and basically, new teacher, and there's a new teacher, and she wants to figure out where I am. Um, And so I think we're starting off with the basics again, which I'm like not really that great with, to be honest. I really want to like step it up some, but anyways, let's get started. So, for homework today, my teacher wanted me to look at this video, and yeah, let's see where we go. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. I actually need to put the sound on for everyone. Did I? Yep. Nope. I took that off.
Hey, Sierra here from Eugene.
Can you guys hear it? Wait.
Speech therapy. I want to.
Technical difficulties, of course. Right when I decided to say, "Hey, let me try this out," after a couple weeks of being gone. By the way, I'm sorry for being gone so long. Oh wow, I am a bit rusty. So I haven't been streaming, so my voice hasn't been tested. And so now I'm back to just bullshit. All right. All right. Let's see where this goes. All right. So clear that.
I wanted to reach out and do another video for people who are.
There we go.
Hi, everybody.
This reminds me of like. I'm not trying to get off topic, but this reminds me of like very bad like 90s style production where it was just like that guitar jingle in the beginning that's so overly powered compared to the speaking voice. Oh, that fade in. No. Yeah, even now I'm like, what's going on? But yeah, nope. We gotta live with it for a little bit. Anyways, let's continue. Well, let's just start over again. Alright. I'll try and adjust the volume so it isn't that loud.
Hi, everybody. Sierra here from Eugene Speech Therapy. I wanted to reach out and do another video for people who are transitioning to using a feminine voice. I haven't gotten really in depth in any of my prior videos on this topic because it's so important to work with a speech therapist to make this change. But I thought that today I could offer you a really fun exercise to experiment with when you're at home doing your practice. So what the research shows when it comes to perceiving a feminine voice is that yes, pitch is important, but what's even more important is resonance. So what I mean by that is, this is kind of my fundamental frequency right now. But if I raise my voice like this, it's a lot higher, but it doesn't sound really real, does it? It doesn't sound kind of full, it sounds thin, kind of like Minnie Mouse. And so that's where resonance comes in. Resonance is how we shape the vocal tract, and how we change our muscles actually changes the shape. So the feminine voice is produced forward. The energy is coming up and out, kind of like you're talking in the mask, which is what singers say about singing. I'm going to show you how to differentiate between the different resonant areas, because having that control in your body is really important to your progress. You might have a therapist helping you, but in the end, you're going to have to become your own therapist because you're the one who's using your voice all day long.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I am doing this at least in front of you guys, cuz like I know I need to practice a lot more um because my voice is a lot lower than it's a lot lower than last time. Um and I just got to keep at it. So I got to keep track of myself. Just like she said, I'm the only one that's really going to be full time listening to how I sound.
All right, so I'm going to keep around the same pitch, and I'm going to push from my chest right now. I'm right now pushing it out from my chest. So kind of hear what that sounds like, right? Now I'm going to go nasal. I'm going to stay in the same pitch, and I'm going to talk nasal, so I'm opening up the nasal cavity. All right? And now I'm going to talk back in my throat. I'm talking at the back of my throat. Sometimes people even do this. Okay, so now I'm moving it forward, and now I'm incorporating all of these different places to resonate because I want to have it kind of in thirds, but I'm forcing the energy forward. I'm using my lips to bring it forward. I'm using my tongue to kind of tense in a certain way to get that energy out, speaking in front of my mouth. One way I like to explain.
Yeah, this is really basic stuff. Um and yeah, I got to push it forward a lot more. And just like I don't know. It is challenging, very challenging to do. And I hope someday I can master it. And I know and I know that it's just one thing I'm not 100% about with myself. And I guess that's partially why I started this channel, was to explore myself, but let's keep going. Opening up. Nope, nope, nope. Not my first time back in like 3 weeks.
Explain this is kind of how the French talk. So while German or English might sound kind of guttural sometimes, the French, they talk up here in their lips, and it's very, very forward. So that's kind of what you're going for. So what I want you to do is, maybe while just saying an ah, try and shift the different resonances. So really down in your chest to the nasal cavity, to the back of your throat, and then round it out and go forward. What you're looking for is a really nice balance of some chest voice.
How the fuck do you round it out? that's my issue right now, I think. Cuz like sometimes I'm too nasally and then sometimes it's too low, but like how the fuck do you round it out? Okay, you push it forward through the nasal and you round it out. The fuck you mean round it out? Anyways,
Some nasal and oral cavity, okay? Sometimes what I have people do is I have them start really nasal, ah, and then I tell them to round it out and bring it down into the mouth. Ah.
oh, okay, so that explains it a bit. Um, yeah. So instead of pushing it, through the nasal passages all the way. Shit. No. Instead of instead of pushing it through the nasal passages all the way, um, push some of it towards the more towards the mouth. Um, that's okay. That's how you round it out. So I'm trying as I'm trying to explain. This is, whew, yeah, this is a lot. Let's keep going.
Like that. Okay? So,
Uh, uh, something like that. Something like that. Mm. Uh, uh, I guess. I guess that works. I guess that works.
like that. Okay? So, good luck. I hope that this gives you something to play with, something to help you to find that good, beautiful feminine resonance. You are amazing.
That hitting of the hitting of the camera. Oh, the 90s style. Oh, that that was like, and not reshooting it because of that. God damn it. Like that's totally the typical 90s is just keep going with it. No editing whatsoever cuz like you couldn't when you did homemade videos. Like if you were lucky to have it digital, maybe Windows Media. What was the Windows Movie Maker? Windows Movie Maker was the thing you used. I remember that. Oh man. When but like back then editing not a thing. Was not around. All right. Anyways, I had to stop for that because that was amazing.
And if you're putting in a ton of work for this, good job. It's a lot of work, but you're going to find your new voice. Thank you.
Is there a oh, no? There's chapters to it, but it's like it's weird. Bullshit. That was
Did you
four.
know that if you push your
Bullshit. That was uploaded 4 years ago. Let's see if there's anything else. God damn. Wait, is there like a playlist there? Um, voice and speech. Um,
Hey, my name is Wes, and my pronouns.
yep. Oh, tips on how women communicate. That.
Hi, I'm Sierra. I'm a speech therapist, and today I wanted to talk.
So this might help. Let's see where this goes.
Talk to you about Some nonverbal feminine communication. First off, I just want to say if you're transitioning, reach out to a speech therapist because they're going to be able to help you do it safely and effectively. These are just a few
Yeah, well, obviously, if you can.
tips to get you started. So first,
Like, I just want to go back to that comment that I said because this is something that is not really covered by insurance. Find a speech therapist. I am lucky that I am with one, and they are students getting their masters. And so basically, I get a new one each semester, and I'm lucky to have that. And I'm lucky to be able to pay for it. Like, when you say find a speech therapist, I'm like, I took forever to find mine. A place for me to go. And it's just throwing it out there. Just, go see a professional. I'm like, if we're watching your videos, like, do you really not think about that? So, like, I will never judge anyone for not going to a speech therapist because, one, they're not around anymore. I mean, like, those are like specialized workers, which leads to number two, insurance won't cover it. So, good luck trying to find a place, first off, and then finding a place that takes insurance. I have to pay out of pocket for mine. So, like, um, yeah, no shit. Anyways, little rant. Um, but yeah, no, I'm so totally lucky that I have the ability to go to one. But I will never blame anyone for not going to one. Because, like, again, you can't find that shit anymore. And a lot of people have left the nursing field because of the pandemic. Like, a lot of people in the medical field were just like burnt out from like the constant people. How many people were in the hospital, in and out? And leading into a COVID discussion, which I'm sure I'm gonna love at the end of this. But yeah, if we didn't have the lockdown, I'm pretty sure a lot more people would have gotten hurt. A lot more people, stupid mistakes would have been made, and more people would have ended up in the hospital than what was there with COVID, and we would have had a lot more injuries. Anyways, off topic. Let's get back to the video.
first off, women tend to keep their upper extremities in towards their body as opposed to men who might kind of take up space. So we've got the elbows in, wrists are usually neutral or up, and kind of a flow like this, almost like a figure eight. Women tend to smile more in conversation. They tend to lean towards their communication partner, just a slight lean, and with the head, maybe a head tilt. Make sure you're having good eye contact. Women tend to have a longer gaze. Women tend to nod and affirm more than men in conversation. So they'll say, ah.
Okay, so wait, let's take that back. Arms close to the body.
Take up space.
I mean, to be fair, like,
So we've got the
like, I don't, most of the time, I'm wearing, like, these huge, bulky, like, coats and stuff, so, like, getting my arms down is a chore. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to figure out how to do that more. Um, but yeah, no, I can see the arms doing a thing. Woo. Um,
Elbows in, wrists are usually neutral
neutral.
or up, and kind of a flow like this, almost like a figure 8. Women tend to smile more in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to lean toward.
I gotta work on my smiling. I think I do an alright job in public, but when I'm here with you guys, I might not do so well. Because it's at the end of the day usually, and I am tired. And I just want to play a game or do something. Do this homework. Also, always take a drink when you're trying to speak, when you're training and using speech that you're not normally used to, or speech in general. Like, I gotta take my drink. Anyways, I gotta work on my smiling more, because it actually helps. I've learned that it actually helps when you form words, and it directs the air in certain ways. So, we'll see. Anyways, smiling.
Towards their communication partner. Just a slight lean and with the head, maybe a head tilt. Make sure you're having
Okay, so lean in a bit. I mean, I do that naturally, so that's fine.
good eye contact. Women tend to have a longer gaze. Women tend to nod and affirm more than men in conversation. So they'll say, ah, and things like that. That's just a very brief introduction to some of the things that women tend to do in conversation. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Okay. Speech therapy and you know what? Before and after. Let's see a before and after.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
His voice is just a bit cracked and quivers a bit. Twice a day, he plays skillfully with the zest of...
You wish to know all about my grandfather. Well, he is nearly 93 years old, yet he still thinks as swiftly as ever. He dresses himself in an old...
Wow, that changed a lot.
black frock coat, usually several buttons missing. A long beard clings to his chin, giving those who observe him a pronounced feeling of the utmost respect. When he speaks, his voice...
Alright, so... Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't see that one.
Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk about one strategy for feminine voice. It's called lip spreading. So this is a technique that people use, and I'm first going to tell you a little bit about how it works, and then we're going to practice it together. So the reason that people do lip spreading, there's a few things that the research has found. One is that it's possible that women tend to, when they speak, already kind of spread their lips and also bring their tongue forward in their mouth, and that's...
Yeah, it's part of the smiling thing. They spread their lips because they're smiling. That's exactly what I was trying to explain before. Like,
a separate thing, but it's related in terms of oral positioning. And also what the research has been showing is that when we do spread the lips, it actually changes the shape of the vocal tract to make it more feminine, to make it smaller. And when we do that, especially when you couple lip spreading with bringing your tongue a little bit forward, it actually changes the formants of the vowel. And the formants are related to the speech sounds, the speech sound waves, and the characteristic of the sound. So basically, this is a great way to sound more feminine at any pitch. Okay, so we're gonna.
Okay, let's try let's try this. Modifying my behavior is not really my number one thing I like to do, but I'll try it.
We're gonna practice. Now, if these are challenging, I would recommend taking one word or two words and practicing just those. There's also different levels to work at. So first, I'm gonna show you really exaggerated, and then we'll move on to a little bit less obvious. So I'm gonna pull up my list here. And we'll start with sentences. So first it's gonna be pretty obvious. So Lacey loves to go to Panama. She feels very sick. Please give me another chance. I ended up getting the same thing every time. I liked the second season better. She told me that she has experience in the area. I just got last Sunday. She gave me the with that because you're going to have more of a vowel. Please give me another.
Okay, so let's start off at the beginning.
So we're going to practice. Now, if these are challenging, I would recommend taking one word or two words and practicing just those. There's also different levels to work at. So first, I'm going to show you really exaggerated, and then we'll move on to a little bit less obvious. So I'm going to pull up my list here. And we'll start with sentences. So first it's going to be pretty obvious. So Lacey loves to go to Panama.
Lacey loves to go to Panama.
She feels very sick.
She feels very sick. She feels very sick. Some more water. She feels very sick.
Please give me another chance.
Please give me another chance.
I ended up getting the same thing every time.
I ended up getting the same thing every time. I ended up getting the same thing every time.
I liked the second season better.
I liked the second season better. No, that didn't. I like the second season better. I like the second season better. I like the second season better. Maybe? Kind of.
She told me that she has experience in the area.
She told me she had experience in the area. She told me she had experience in the area. She told me she had experience in the area.
I just got the cutest new outfit. I saw a great film. She told me that she has experience in the area. I just got the cutest new outfit.
I I just got I I mm, I need a drink. Mhm.
I just got the cutest new outfit.
I just I just got the cutest new outfit.
I saw a great film last Sunday.
I saw a great film last Sunday. I saw a great film last Sunday.
She gave me the sweetest card on my birthday.
She gave me the sweetest card on my birthday. Mm. She gave me the sweetest card on my birthday.
So that was pretty exaggerated, and these sentences lend themselves very well to this practice. So I suggest once you feel comfortable here to then just read anything and practice it with that, because you're going to have more of a vowel variation. Okay, so once you've got that down, then I want you to not talk like you're the Joker all the time. And so pick the words that you emphasize more with your lips. Lacey loves to go to Panama. She feels very...
Lacey loves to go to Panama. 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 Lacey loves to go to Panama. Lacey loves to go to Panama.
sick. Please give me... She feels very sick.
She feels very sick. She feels very sick. So the sick, she, and the sick should be the ones where I'm trying to emphasize and use the lip spreading technique, from what I understand. Again, not a medical practitioner or anything like that. Take my advice as you will. But I am just trying to go through this myself.
Lacey loves to go to Panama. She feels very sick.
She feels very sick. She feels very sick.
Please give me another chance.
Please give me another chance.
I ended up getting the same thing every time.
I ended up getting the same thing every time. Time. I ended up getting the same thing every time. I ended up getting the same thing every time. Time. I ended up getting the same thing every time.
I liked the second
Time. Time.
season better. Same thing every time. I liked the second season better.
I like the second season better. I like the second season better. I like the second season better. Second and season should have I think the lip spreading techniques on the S's. I like the second season better.
She told me that she has experience in the area.
She told me she had experience. She told me she had experience in the area. She told me she had experience in the area. She told me she had experience in the area. She told me she had experience in the area.
I just got the cutest new outfit.
I just got the cutest new outfit.
I saw a great film last Sunday.
I saw a great film last Sunday.
She gave me the sweetest card on my birthday.
She gave me the sweetest card on my birthday. She gave me the sweetest card on my birthday.
So hopefully you can see a little bit of a difference there. You can focus on one or the other with your tongue just kind of staying forward in your mouth behind your bottom teeth. See if that is doable for you. I've had clients who also kind of tense the back of their tongue a little bit, or trying to keep your lips spread a little bit, moving them out to the side somewhat, and see if that helps your practice. If you are transitioning and using a feminine voice and you want some help, I suggest reaching out to a speech pathologist to help you do that. Thank you so much. The back of that is focus on one or the season better. She told me that she has experience.
She told me she had experience in the area. She told me she had. I'm trying to keep my tongue forward now, and it's not. She told me she had experience in the area. She told me she had experience in the area. She told me she had experience in the area. She told me she had experience in the area. Maybe. Anyways, so I think we're good on that. We've been at this for about 40 minutes now, so you know what? Let's leave something for next week. So if we come back to here, a whole course about resonance.
This course is for people who are voice users. So not only anyone who wants to change their voice, but also people who I would consider an occupational voice user, people who use their voice for their work or a lot in their everyday life. This could be entertainers, speakers, singers who want to change the way that they sound and are perceived by others. Any voice course that you take is not going to be the ultimate, last, most comprehensive thing that you do, no matter what they try and sell you on. So if you're truly dedicated to changing the way that you communicate in voice, it takes true perseverance and dedication and work to do that. You are going to continue.
All right, let's subscribe to this, and you know what? We're gonna take a look into these videos. If I don't get a lot of homework, which I mean, to be fair, let me just check my Gmail account and homework. Yeah, my homework is just this video. Attaches a link for the video I want to watch for next week. There are some exercises included. Wait, were there exercises included? I think we.
Hey everyone.
Yeah, no, we're backing all the way up. Nope. was. Oh, yeah.
Tract. And
Moving it forward, speaking from the front of the mouth. There was, I mean, saying I don't think counts. But yeah, no, there was a exercise included. But yeah, no, there's nothing here for that. Yeah, I'll give it a like. And I guess if you want to do this too, yeah, go to Sierra's speech, shouting out this channel who I'm using their content for. Yeah. Thank these wonderful people. I didn't even know these people existed. Like, there's so many. This is buried in like so much stuff on YouTube. Like, I gotta know where things are. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Wait, we're gonna go big, aren't we? There we go. So thank you guys, for basically, tuning in and, watching. I kind of do this because I know I'll be held accountable if I do it online, and then also maybe to inspire someone else to try it, because I'm not that great with it. um, but also to keep learning. Also to inspire people to keep learning and just doing what they want to do in life. So, with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys either sometime before next week or next week, because I have a lot of, I honestly have a lot of things that I need to do. School's been crazy. I've recently I had to take a chemistry class, and please, it's like math plus science all in one. And I'm good at math, but incorporating that, it's like algebra in science format. And yeah, I'm better with hands-on stuff than with numbers and letters and all that other wonderful stuff. Which is why I wanted to be a cook at one point in my life, but then I realized I have to stand on my feet for like 12 hours. And so that didn't pan out exactly. um, that didn't pan out as well as I thought it would. But anyways, for right now, have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, guys. And I will catch you guys either sometime this week or probably next Tuesday when I'm going to be doing my homework again. I really want to do it on the weekends, but I have plans. But anyways, thank you guys for coming back after 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What are we on, chapter 3 of? No, we're on chapter 4. Oh, crap. Like 4 weeks of being gone. I am so sorry. I really want to pick up the pace and actually be on more. Wow, 4 weeks. That's why I'm so cranky. I haven't been playing games in 4 weeks. That's why I'm so freaking pissed off all the time. I need to shoot something. Anyways. Thank you guys, and good night. Bye.